It was just the perfect amount of time I had to let it play out. Hello and welcome, everybody. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and today we are playing... I just realized I still don't have the TV switched over. Give me just a moment. Today we are playing...
New Super Mario Brothers. Wee-hee!
Yes, we are. Yeah. I did have Mountain Man as my co-host today, and he had to go. But it's alright, because I'm here still playing my game, so it's good. Hello, Skylers. Yes, you are the first one in, and as the first one in, I have to politely request that you leave a like. Because, yeah, as people roll in, leave likes, you know. Keep a good movement going. I have not. I am sorry. I've been a bit busy. I've had to record a couple things, and... there's the test file. Let's go ahead and start up a new one, shall we? I have not gotten to check out your videos yet, I'm so sorry. I definitely plan to, though. It more so comes down to free time and what I have, because a lot of what I have is, like... I will. I'll leave a comment when I get, not if, it's when I get around to it. Because I literally yesterday I recorded 2 videos, drew a couple of things, did a stream yesterday. I basically checked out all of my time. I did a little bit of cooking. You know, does take a bit. But here we have the introduction of 2 new power-ups. The Propeller Mushroom and the Penguin Suit, which were given graciously to Princess Peach for her birthday. So yeah, as things go, we now have to go get Peach back, because that's kind of a rotten birthday present to be kidnapped. My hair is reflective, like reflective and reflects a rainbow. But yes, it is rainbow for all intents and purposes. But of course, as we get back into Mario here, we're holding the Wii remote sideways. We've got to jump. We've got to move. We've got holding the one button down takes us to a run. And of course, newly back from Super Mario World. If I twist, I get a spin. And if I'm in the air, I can spin and hang on just a little bit longer. That's what they qualify as new this time around. So, yeah. I'll be doing my best to, this will probably be like a 2-part thing. Because I don't foresee me... I don't think I'll be able to play through all of this today. Like, this game's quite a bit longer than the DS title, so... It's also Nintendo's first go-around at 4-player simultaneous co-op / versus in a 2D way. They'd only revisit this 3 more times after this. With the introduction of New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U. And here's our new power-up, the Propeller Mushroom. This was the coolest thing when I was a kid. Shake the Wii remote, and you get to go up to a star coin. For those wondering, no, I'm not using Dolphin. I am using a real hardware with a real Wii remote, because some of you guys are sticklers for authenticity. And I don't blame you guys in the slightest. There's the red coins. You get them all when you're fully powered up, and you'll get a 1-up. But yeah. Of course, the other main mechanic for this game is the star coins up here. You get 3 of them in a stage. You get 100% completion. If you get every star coin in a world, you will get a special level in World 9. But enough of the formalities. Like, literally, that's pretty much it for all of the stuff they've added and or done in this game. So, yeah. Hi, Blue. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoyed the little present I gave you. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Let's see here. Do a double back real fast, just so I can see. Yeah, no. My favorite amusement park. I don't really have one. Sorry. Well, I'm glad you liked your present. I wish I could show it on stream, but that'd be against YouTube guidelines, and I don't think I can get away with describing it either. So it is a bit of an art piece. So, along with the other new power-ups is a returning one from an RPG we haven't played yet, the Ice Flower. When we're close to a block of ice, we can pick it up by holding down the one button and shaking the remote. After that, I can either throw it and let it slide across the ground, or I can hold on to it as if it were a item from an enemy or an item for Mario 2 for USA. We can also ground pound and break the ice. So yeah. Karmic says, "Ma." There's a weird fucking cat outside. I don't want to get in fights with Lucy. We've also got these turning gears, and we'll be seeing a lot more of all this stuff as we play. Yeah, so I've heard of both of those, and I've never been to either, and I don't really think I will go to either, but that's something that, believe it or not, if you take up with the mod, Karmic, who just popped in for a bit, I'm sure if you asked him to take me to a roller coaster and record it just so you could just so you could watch me scream for, like, I don't know, a while, he'd do it. He's the kind of goat who relishes in the joking pleasures of roller coaster. Down here is a Starman. Because believe it or not, it's not a power star. It is a Starman. Kill enough enemies to get a 1-up. And if you're good like me, you could do crazy stuff like that. We're not going to be going for 100%, but we'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot, see if I can remember where all the coins are at. We'll also be going for secret exits when possible, so. But for this first level here. I don't know what happened there. The D-pads on the Wii Remote is so tiny. I'll get to show off my preferred controller is the Wii U Pro controller. Hello. Welcome to today's stream. We're playing some Mario Wii. Just hanging out and having a good time. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Your username doesn't look familiar to me, so I'm assuming you're new. Anyways. Love me some Mario. I can't wait till we get to the 3D platformers. I know I started Mario 64 on this channel, but we're gonna have to redo it because I just didn't like the way that turned out. I didn't finish it, and yeah, we'll end up doing a better Mario 64 playthrough. It's actually part of the Mario playlist. There we go. Nice Good old Fire Flower. So this game came up when I was... This game came out when I was like 11-ish, give or take. I was still going to my dad's at the time, and my dad owned the Wii. He got the Wii in the divorce, so... anytime I wanted to play this game, I had to be with my dad. Well, my dad is a workaholic, and he'd like to make me and my little brother work quite a lot on whatever project of the week was his. The weekends where I was supposed to like spend time with my dad, it turned less into spending time with my dad and more of let's help dad finish whatever he started earlier on in the week. To say the least, I did not finish this game until I was like 14. When I actually had a Wii at my mother's house and had a chance to play it after school. So that's some trivia for you. Now I'm an adult and I can play whenever I really feel like, but you know, such is life. Another returning bit from Mario World in this game are the darling Yoshis. Love Yoshis. I'm sure we'll get to his puzzle games whenever we get a chance. He had 2 puzzle games, so... It's kind of great. He had Yoshi and Yoshi's Cookie. And then, of course, there's always the lovely, the Yoshi's Island games. Which I want to do, but those games get pretty brutal, especially the original one. But how's the chat doing today? I haven't gotten to ask that yet. I'm sure you guys are doing... I want to say I'm sure you guys are doing well, but I hope you guys are doing well. I know today is a little bit later than everybody anticipated. Usually... Oh, and my roommate is sneezing in the other room. Bless the Brent. Anyways... Anyways, back to the stream. Back to the game. Back to me losing Yoshi on accident. My bad. I'm sure my skills will be honed a little bit more as we play, but... I'm still waking up just a little bit. And if you guys are just now waking up too, that means we're on pretty much the same time schedule. So, here's a fun thing. After enough levels, they will stuff a toad in a block, and then you'll have to go back and save it. I will leave saving Toad up to you guys. If we get donations and or requests to save Toad, then we will go and save Toad. But off the bat, we are not saving Toad. We are just saving the princess. So, do we save our mushy friend? That's up to you guys. PayPal link in the description below. You know, you could also subscribe to save a Toad as well. So, just specify in the little chat. That's right. Engagement that doesn't harm or hinder anybody, but makes me play for longer? Holy shit. I think it's funny if you run under a block, he just does that. Just like, nope, we're just gonna drop it. Alrighty, up to the other side. Well, what do you know? I am remembering where quite a number of these star coins are. I'm also remembering why the Nintendo Wii's remotes have a lot more interference in today's modern world. Supposedly that's because of USB 3.0 ports, according to my boyfriend. I don't think that's the case, though. I think it's because of just aging technology. But I'll let you guys be the judge. Are my Wii remotes failing, or is... Are we failing the Wii remote, or are the Wii remotes failing us? More at 12. I don't know what happens at 12. I mean, I wasn't even awake. Well, I was awake, but I wasn't quite, you know, talkative. I wasn't in a talkative mood. I was in a... I'm waking up, groggy, sort of, where's the Raisin Bran, sort of grumble, you know. You know the one. Things where, if I'm asking where's the Raisin Brand, you know I'm memeing. Honestly, that might be a short. And there we go. Another fire flower. Perfect to defeat the final boss with. Or at least the boss of, this in between, the first Koopaling, which is our other returning creature, which, according to history, hasn't returned since Mario World as well. According to this, my knowledge, though, they haven't returned since Yoshi's Safari. And as far as as far as the Mario series, the 2D Mario ones at least, go, they were gone for a game. According to the way I've played these. So. Back to the action. Oh! Today is an interesting day, to say the least. Our little dot has appeared. Luckily, this time around, we don't have to take secret exits to get to all the rest of the worlds. We just have to play, which is great. $2Q, it is a very successful console. I wish they'd put out a new Super Mario Bros. On Switch. That would be awesome. One that's not a port of a, one that's not a port with an extra added easy mode. But, who am I to complain? You know, I've just been playing these games since, I was a little kid. I'm not Nintendo's target demographic. I'm a Nintendo fan, which means I'm not their demographic. Right, right. Even though it'd be cool as shit, you know. You know. Put new Super Mario Bros. On DS and DS on the Switch, Nintendo. Do it, you cowards. So the urchins like to bust out, but if you can get them near the top and freeze them. Of course, the ice flower becomes a super cool part of the water areas, like endgame here. Oh, no, I don't want Mario Maker 3. I want new Super Mario Bros. Switch. I want them to do new stuff with this series of games. So all you gotta do for this one is freeze a fish, and it'll help take you all the way up there to the top. You could also wait until we have the penguin suit, but that doesn't show up until World 5, so... You know, there's time. Alright, stopped the urchin, plugged up the pipe, we get to keep going. And that's how you get all 3 of the star coins. I should have a co-host today, eventually, maybe, if anybody wants to show up. It's all up to them. For those who want to come see who in the hell my co-hosts are, join the Discord, links in the description. I also have a Twitter, where you can keep up with my shenanigans, at least. Yeah. All of that's in the description. It's at GavinDragonYT. Alright. So, we've gotten on with that stage. And we're almost through with World 1. I've been taking my time, just kind of moseying along. Here's our first split path. Do we take the top or the bottom? I'll let you wait till the Goomba, but basically, do we take the mushroom path or the lower path? Now here's the fun bit. I didn't get to do it. Essentially, you can get an extra 1-up by stomping on everybody's head without touching the ground. This is probably the easiest of these overworld enemies that we can encounter. They're reminiscent to the Hammer Brothers that you'd find in the overworld of Mario 3. So, do we take the mushroom path or the lower path? I'll give you guys an extra second here. So 3-5 or 3-6, I think? Yeah. Or 1-6, sorry. I'll take the mushroom path, screw it. Maybe you guys would rather me do every stage in the game, which, you know, we could do. All up to you guys. I don't mind spending more time with this. Also, after discussions of the other day, Resident Evil 0 is going to be an every other week sort of thing. And in between, me and Spectre are going to pick out something more entertaining for you guys. Because I at least want to finish RE0, but not if it's going to bore my audience. Love shaking the Wii remote. It's always a good time. Most of this game is going to revolve around just light little shifts of the Wii remote. Love the music in this game. The music, the aesthetics, everything in this game is basically a masterclass in good-looking level design, because the look and feel of this Mario game is top-notch. Personally, one of my favorite... You know the meme where it's like, gotta be one of my favorite genders? New Super Mario Bros. Wii has to be, like, one of my favorite genders. You know. Alright, just wasted my time. This is going to be a more so casual playthrough. Like, yes, I've played this game to death, but it is mostly... But I'm mostly just playing for fun here. I strive for completion in games, but when it comes to Mario, New Super Mario Bros. Games, I play them to enjoy them, because they're kind of like, they're like a crisp chip And this is one of those ones with new on the bag, so you have to try it. What's next? Limited Super Mario Brothers? That's how they get you. It's a limited time offer. I feel like that's what they did with the 3D All-Stars. But the thing about 3D All-Stars is that game was most certainly not limited. Yeah, it's not available on the eShop anymore, but there are so many copies floating around that at this rate, I feel like I could probably still go into at least like a GameStop and pick a copy up. And it makes me feel sad because I pre-ordered that game. I was scared that I wouldn't be able to get a copy. And now I'm like, why did I do this? Why did I waste the money? The answer is always for this channel, but in that game's case, it was more so when I was just mostly doing the Mega Man content on this channel, which is slated to return just not right away, because we're to a point where I have to, like, redub entire anime scenes, and I'm like, I don't want to do that yet. Oh. Well, I think this is our first P-switch, maybe our second. When you get them all, you get a clap. Because, that should have been our first instance of the triple jump, but I took a bit too long there, so we only got a double jump. That's okay. That's okay, that's all fair. I noticed we got a couple more people joining in here, so if you guys could remember to leave a like, that would just be dandy. You know, or you could make fun of me for the way I say certain things, which is also cool. There we go. I might see if one of my other... I think SML might be free. I think after this world, I'm gonna give a couple people a ring and see if they want to join me, because it's about that time in today's episode where it's like, yeah, I could do with some other people talking. So there's a little secret. Some of you might be wondering why I go on top of the block. Because if it's a coin block, then we'll get all the coins instantly by me just holding down. And you might be hearing a bit of an audio thing happen when I collect power-ups. That is from the Wii Remote itself. I would turn off that, but I really don't want to. It's part of the experience. And, I think, well, it's all around snazzy. I do think the propeller outfit, though, is probably one of Mario's best looks. I would love to see it in a full 3D game. I also think the gimmick of going up really high and then having a twirl back down to the ground is pretty awesome as well. think it could work pretty well as an awesome 3D gimmick, but... Hey, what do I know? I'm not designing Mario games, I'm just playing them. Which is alright in some people's books. In other people's books, they're like, come on, man, just... If you've got critiques for this game, like, go make your own. Like I would, but cease and desists are a thing, and I'm... and I can't be, I probably shouldn't be sued right now. Double check for an item block. Alright, we're going in power-up list, but that's okay. We have a checkpoint, and I'm sure we won't die. I'm sure. That's not a guarantee, that's just... I'm guessing. The main gimmick here is the floor. Just like in Mario World, each of the Koopalings are going to have an interesting, different gimmick for their final castle battles. And just like in Yoshi's Island, we have Kamek come in and do all that jazz. Now, my favorite joke growing up about Mario was the evil Koopa Wizard one from the Super Show. The whole thing about that guy was he called himself Wizenheimer, and I thought that was the funniest thing ever. Wizenheimer! And I just thought it was the funniest shit. Funny Wizenheimer, it's the funniest shit I ever saw, Morty. Sorry. I've got a taco with me, so, you know. Taco Thursday. It's close enough. Alright, we'll go ahead and save. So just like in the previous title, we only have quick save off the bat. This is where the game starts to drag a little bit, at least in World 2. I think the Desert World is really where stuff started to slow down for me personally. I think because we got... So what happened with me in my original playthrough, back when I was still staying at my dad's some of the time, was... Since it was, you know, a family thing, my dad wanted to play with us, so me and my little brother, instead of getting to experience this game, you know, together and growing a little bit more of a bond, it was us and our dad, and my dad is very quick to temper and quick to anger. Like, I have some slight frustration stuff too, but yeah. Oh, hey, Mountain Man. Yeah. By the way, Mountain Man, if you're free, you could still hop back in here. Could definitely use the help with the chat. Alright. Here's our first one-up baddie kill. Just... And then if you go all the way down there, you get a star coin, I believe. They like to hide a lot of secrets like that. Hello! I have no idea how to say your name, but hello! Welcome.
Also, hello, and I'm joining now.
Welcome back. The co-host has returned. Holy shit.
I know, surprisingly. I like the fact, I know that was supposed to look like quicksand, but the thing I thought of was beer.
Alright then. That's one way to look at it.
It's a beer with a little bit of head on it. Little foam. You know, like one of those light lager pails. Paleos.
You know, people talk to me about beers and shit. I don't even like beer. I think beer.
I don't either, actually. I don't. I drink mead and sake
I just
and moonshine.
like on the topic of alcohol. A lot of it just tastes like hand sanitizer to me, and I just don't end up enjoying it.
It's just, to me, it just tastes like your beer. It's just piss water.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, I don't care if it's a high quality Belgium, whatever bullcrap microbrewery stuff. It still just tastes like piss water to me.
Now I need, since we were talking about TF2 a little earlier, now I need something of like Spy going, okay, drink your piss water. I'll be over here enjoying, and then it just like cuts to hand sanitizer.
Yes. It just goes excellent.
Yes. So now we have the mini mushroom from the DS title. And while there, it helped us get secret exits. This time around, it's just to help us find secrets and stages. It's got slightly different physics than it did last time.
It tends to float a lot more.
Yes, a lot more. In fact, he floats, I think, even more than in the DS title, so... It also allows me to stand on water for a few seconds, and if I keep moving, I can run right on top of it.
Naruto running.
Yep.
Hey, Naruto run.
I have no idea how much of this game today that I'm gonna actually play through.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. That's how it feels playing this, because I'm like, do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do every single level? Do I not? That's like, I guess I'll leave it up to them. Also, how do you say that name, that person's name in chat? I don't know how to say it.
You know, I'm horrible with pronunciations. Kaya? Yeah.
Hello and welcome.
Yeah, can you break that up in the syllable?
Leave a like, subscribe. We'll get your name right eventually, I'm sure. We try our best not to offend people. So.
Try not to, but I'm sorry if I butcher your entire culture, language, or whatever by trying to pronounce it.
You have said a curse word. It's like, your name's that close to a curse word. No, it's pronounced like this. It's like, that's... Then why does it sound like potato?
I forgot the Wii had that speaker in the controller.
Yeah, we're gonna get controller speaker sounds.
Yeah, because I can hear it.
I'm sure it's gonna be... Ah, it's one of those episodes where he didn't turn down the TV. Nope, yeah, that's the controller. In fact, leave it to Nintendo to be the first one to put a speaker in the controller.
Oh, someone's probably gonna go message. Well, actually, it lost some obscure system here.
No, I think I'm actually correct on that one.
I was gonna guess some kind of like Sega, some kind of weird Sega prototype or something like that was first.
Nope. I believe that Nintendo was the first one to do that, actually.
That, or you're going with stuff like so far, like the...
So far back, does it even count at that point?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Like, not even, like, older than the Famicom. I'm talking, like, something like the television, or whatever that thing is called.
We're talking the Nintendo 6-in-1 plug-and-play system, the Atari 2600 and 5200.
Yeah, we're talking, like, pre-video game crash of the 80s.
Yeah. Stuff like
the ColecoVision, that's what it's called.
the Odyssey and the Odyssey 2.
Yeah. As I sleep, and just like that, my life is back on track.
Oh, you sound sad about that. Why does he sound sad? He looks like he sounds sad about that. I hope...
It's hard to convey emotion in text, though. Don't forget that.
Yeah, it is, but at the same time, you know, all it takes is... You're excited, okay. Because all it takes is 3 little dots, and all of a sudden, I'm concerned. I'm not even kidding, by the way. You send hi with 3 dots, instantly. Oh, he's sad. I have to take this carefully before they get even more sad. That's without fail, by the way. Like, every time. Mountain Man, if you send me something with 3 dots in it, I'm either gonna assume you're annoyed or sad.
They're most likely to be annoyed.
I don't think I've ever seen you sad, so...
No, you've seen me annoyed and pissed off before.
Are you sure?
Well, I think you've definitely seen me annoyed.
Yeah, I think I've seen you annoyed, but not pissed off.
Nervous, terrified, all at the same time. Oh, that's what a new job does.
Oh,
trust me, I go back to work for my second job site. So, it's gonna be really fun for that one. And it's not even gonna be for my main job. I'm gonna be just one of the laborers, because I want a paycheck.
You want a paycheck. I want a paycheck at all, honestly.
Well, I got bored of being home for 2 weeks. You know? It was found out it was gonna be a month before my next job. I'm like, yeah, I need something.
It's okay.
Especially with all the crap.
Have you decided on whether you want to do that convention or not?
I really want to, actually. I do want to, but it's like, I mean, if I could stop wasting money on stupid stuff.
For those who don't know, my last convention for the year is a convention called Midwest Fur Fest up in Chicago. So, if you want to see me live in person, or any of the co-hosts, I believe the only one who's not going to be there are SML, and the only main ones that aren't going to be there are SML, Artie, and I think you, if you choose.
Yeah, I mean, basically it would cost me about $2,000. But I think the hardest part would be just getting my job to accept it.
Yeah.
I don't want to answer. I'm just hoping I don't have to give a reason why I want the vacation. I just want to take the vacation, because I'm not going to explain to them I'm going to a furry convention.
You look at them and you go, I'm meeting up with a friend at a convention. We're going to do...
Well, the problem is I know these guys. Actually, most of my bosses... And even the CEO, like, I'm in a Discord with them now. And I actually know they all like anime and stuff, so if they're gonna start asking questions if I say, like, an anime convention or something. Oh, which one? That sounds awesome.
This YouTube streamer dork that I'm friends with is doing this really lame convention. He asked me to go. I think I'm just gonna do it out of the irony and the memes of it all, right? Right. There we go. That would work. You know, and then, like, casually send them a link and just go, like, totally don't subscribe or whatever.
Yeah, got it, yeah.
That goes for everybody in chat. If you've ever seen the channel and you're just like, I think I'm gonna subscribe just for the meme and the lols of it. Like, yeah, do it. Do it, you won't. Just start poking the internet. Do it! Subscribe! You won't! Key life lesson for everybody. Don't taunt the internet. Don't do it.
Unless you, I mean, that's just... Yes, I know there's the line, the fuck about and find out, but, I mean, plenty of people have found out already.
Just ask that one guy. You know the one.
Oh, God.
Literally, there's like 14 names that could pop up there, and all of those would be right. I may have eaten just a little too fast.
You got the hiccups.
Yeah.
I got now, you got the... opportunity to get back into work trucking again. Yeah, I would be nervous too.
Oh yeah, you told us last time. You told us last time.
Well, as I was saying, he's nervous about the opportunity to get back on the road.
Yeah. He should still try. He should still try.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. If I could just, probably what I'll do is tomorrow I'll email my boss and see what happens. I mean,
You'll have your fuck around and find out moment.
yeah. Well, the problem is I'm already taking a little bit of vacation for a wedding I go to in September.
Ah.
But I have so much vacation left over that it's not gonna be like I don't have enough vacation. It's more of, hey, I'm already taking a couple of days off for this date. How mad would you be if you think we won't be busy if I take this one off? Oh, it's longer this time.
Well, what do you need that one for? Shooting videos with a friend of mine. Which is the answer some people have actually given, believe it or not. Some of my friends have been like, yeah, I'm doing this thing. It's like, oh, why do you need to do this thing? It's like, to do videos? What do you mean do videos?
I'll just be honest with them. I'll just say this would be the first time I've had a real vacation. For real.
Oh boy. Because the other one is still kind of businessy.
It's just a wet egg. It's more of I have an obligation. This one would be actually for leisure.
The wedding that I have to do is next year. And for me, that's still vacation.
I mean, I'm just going back to my home. I'm just going back to West Virginia, so.
Yeah, I'll be there with Artie, so I'm gonna be there being supporting her and Mark, and but my main thought is shit. I'm in New York. I'm gonna go to the Nintendo World Store. I'm gonna be that guy. You went to a wedding? Yeah, I went there to support my friends. Did you now? Yeah. You also went and spent $200 in a Nintendo shop. You don't know my life. Maybe their wedding was at the Nintendo shop. It was in a museum, you dipshit.
Now me, I'll just probably go find the Micro Center and waste another $300 there.
I mean, have you been to Ohio?
There's nothing there. I mean, outside of Dayton, Ohio for the Aviation Museum, that's about the only thing I care. It's anything interesting.
We've got a big ass fucking Micro Center.
Huh. Yeah, for some reason, Houston, Texas has 2 Micro Centers.
Getting a bit greedy now, aren't they?
I don't know why they have 2, but they do. Can't confirm, kind of boring. It's just corn.
Yeah, sorry. Also, hello, Furry One Guy, Fuzz. Welcome.
That I still want you to take me to Gavin. Wait, what? That still I want you to take me to Gavin. I read it. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry, Furry One Guy. I have to say hello.
Oh, he wants me to take him to Micro Center. I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll talk it through with Truman, and I'll take you.
Just don't take your wallet if you don't want to spend money.
Yeah.
I taken my wallet thinking I would spend about $100, not $300.
Sorry, last time he was in near me, he spent way too much money on a Switch, so.
My luck, I'll go into that Micro Center. Hey, we have a sale on an 11th Gem i9. Okay.
You don't need it. $400 later.
But I need it. Why we have an i7? Oh god.
It's like
walking or see a sale for a little cheap low-end GPU, but I need it. It's like, no, you don't. I need it for my spare computer, my 3rd computer.
Your 14th computer.
No, really, it actually would be the 3rd computer.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get a drink here in a second, but I don't know when there's gonna be a good time to actually take a short break and keep moving on.
Right here.
Yeah, you'd think. I think I'm gonna do it after World 2, is get a drink, because...
I'll just go get a drink.
Well, I remembered everything else. You heard me set up. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm all good, I got everything set up. Forgot to grab a drink.
Still. They can wait. Go soda.
Could order a drink.
Are they not entertained?
I would say they definitely are. I'd like to thank everybody, because we're almost to 100 views on this one video.
Oh yeah.
So, heck yeah, guys.
I like that tail line. It's like, are you not entertained?
I would say they're entertained, but they're not entertained enough to hit the like button, so... if we can get to... I think we can get to 26 likes this time.
We're at 7.
So to go along with the new Propeller Mushroom, we also have Propeller Blocks. We shake the Propeller Block, we can do a spin. But once we drop the Propeller Box, we can no longer spin with our regular spin. So, you get one spin.
Alright, see, as you have a...
Later,
you have your safe first trucking assignment.
have fun with that. Let me know how it goes.
Have fun with the first load.
Are we taking that out of context, or
No, I am not taking that out of goddamn context. God no.
are you sure? Am I not?
I'm very positive.
What if I want to take it out of context?
Then that's you.
Those new to this channel, wow, he's just a horny fucker. Like, I don't even know how I feel watching the videos now. Making weird-ass jokes all the damn time.
Probably E621 already.
What?
No.
What did you say?
So just go to E621 already.
You know, I actually don't believe I have any art up there at all.
Huh.
Lay it be my own work or somebody else's fan art. So, you know. They say if it exists, they say Rule 34, if it exists, there's blank of it, so, the question is, come on guys, you guys are slacking. I'll let you know when it gets creepy. Like, you draw me, like, caressing, like, a sandwich, like, that shit gets weird. Like, that gets weird fast. That gets a hard nope from me.
No. The weird one was seeing someone draw Joel, the sandwich from TF2, into a girl. That's when I went nope.
They drew the sandwich as a female.
Yes.
I mean, I like food as much as the next guy, but what the hell, guys?
Of course, it had a reaction below, and it's just heavy looking at the sandwich weirdly. It's like, okay.
Of course it would, because why wouldn't it? Alright, so the trick for this one is to go under the block. Have a Yoshi, eat him, then go around this direction.
Who turned on the lights?
I don't know, but these plants are pretty pissed about it.
It's like, I'm trying to get some sleep here. Shut off the light. No, don't leave that here.
So I could take this block with me. Take it up to the overworld.
The question is...
But Yoshi eats it halfway. So... no light box for us. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
I was just joking around. It's like, the question is it spicy to him, or is it just burning up on him when he eats the light block?
Have you ever, like, accidentally eaten a firefly?
Okay, fair. That actually a really good. That is actually a really good.
Like a good answer.
Yeah.
Number 5. It's like, well, what did you not want to stick in your mouth? A firefly! Good answer! Good answer! Good answer! Ba-bum!
Fucking Family Feud over here. damn it.
I couldn't resist.
I actually ended up on a family. I actually ended up on a Family Feud thing in VR chat about things. Someone actually had a full setup,
Oh wow.
and there was a dude hosting. I actually know him. He's actually really well known for making these game host worlds, and he was hosting it. So we were playing 1970s Family Feud.
So I think next week is going to be the VR chat hangout. So we're gonna need stuff to do.
I got plenty of ideas.
Okay.
Including someone made PUBG in VR chat. We have that weird world I sent you a picture of that's from the Sonic to just mess around in.
I want something that's just a chill hangout spot with some smaller stuff to do.
There's plenty of chill out worlds that have a pool table and some other games like darts, pool hall.
See that that works perfectly.
I'm trying to think if there's. I'll have to look around tonight because I'm gonna get on tonight and tomorrow night.
Yeah,
I'll have to get a hold of my contacts in VR chat.
Save a couple worlds, and then me and Harry are gonna go and, you know.
Yeah. I actually have a list of worlds I've been going down late for the last few days. Now that wouldn't work if you're filming. No point. There's a really cool chill world. It doesn't have a pool table or anything, but it's basically a hotel room. It's basically like a hotel penthouse, but inside of an aquarium. So you look outside, you see all these fish swimming around and stuff, and it just looks amazing.
Alright, I believe our first stop is going to be the top path. This one is one of those maze-like levels where you gotta, like, redo the path if you mess it up. Unlike in Mario 1, though, instead of it not doing anything, it actually tells you. With a little sound effect. Sorry, wanted to bring it back to the game just a little bit.
Oh no, you're fine. Sorry, you're good. I was just looking at the list. Hey, look at me. I'm just the guy that's here. You're the actual host.
If that's the question, have you ever played this game?
No.
Do you want to play this game?
I mean, I've never really been a Nintendo or platformer person.
So what you're telling me is fuck around and find out. The video game is the massive choice for you, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Gotcha. Somebody make that a video game.
I mean, if you want me to play a video game, just go make another freaking dumb World War II RTS for me, grand strategy game for me. Yeah, I'll play a random history video game. Sure, I'll be more than happy to play it.
I want a video game that's literally called Fuck Around and Find Out. It's about poking a bear with a stick. And it's completely RNG whether it'll bite you or not.
No, that would be a mini game and an overall arcing one where you're in a field with some woods in it, and you just have a pile of random things behind you.
Yeah.
Including like explosives or something stupid.
Exactly. You fuck around and you find out.
Yeah, like throw an orange out in the woods, see what happens. And depending if you want to fuck about and make it like Rick and Morty level of... Not Rick and Morty, like regular show level of obscurity and stuff, if you want to. Like, just to mess with people's minds the entire time. Where, no, this is not correct. Like, oh, you expected this, but it's not. And with that, just have literally one of them be the reaction of the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah. Have one be the Pikachu.
Exactly.
Have one of them be, like, I don't know, scar him for life, show him a twerking Powerpuff Girl. Don't worry, you wouldn't even have to animate it. We'll just steal it straight from from Cartoon Network. They already animated it for us.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Fuck, not even just put a sprite around it, like sprite. Just literally just show the whole clip. That's it. It just pans to that clip.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get myself a drink real fast.
Okay.
Keep them entertained.
Okay. So, any stupid questions you want to ask? We'll turn this into an AMA for a second. Just put your great questions in the chat, I guess. I don't know. Kind of weird because he's more of the Mario expert. I know nothing of these game titles. Hello, anyone here? Shoot. Anybody in the chat? God, this is hard. This is hard when you do it by yourself. And of course, I just lost 2 people immediately. But, for the people that are just joining, Gavin went to get some water real quick. I'm supposed to be entertaining, but failing miserably. I don't know.
Guess who's back but can't hear anything yet?
God, finally.
You probably guessed correctly because I just put the headphones on. I did not hear your answer.
I don't know why you were doing that. I was playing the Jeopardy theme song.
Oh, of course. Everybody's like, "What the fuck is he getting back here?" The answer is never. I died. I died on my way to get to quench my thirst.
And welcome to Gavin's Ghost.
So back when I said World 5, I fucked up. It's actually World 3 when we get the penguin suit. This is like my favorite overworld themed song in the game. Oh, cool. Well,
It was a Roblox video. Oof.
I wish I could get that kind of viewership. But I refuse to do... I refuse to do content that is directly pandering towards children. I also refuse to do content on stuff that I'm just bored by. Something like Resident Evil. Yeah, Zero has turned out to be one of those games that I don't really enjoy. But at least I'm entertained by Resident Evil like I enjoy it.
Where was that? Guys, where was your comment when I was bored trying to think of something to entertain you all with? Also, in 2 days is my cousin's 12th birthday.
Ah, well, happy early birthday to them. Just show them the clip and be like, look, a YouTuber said it. Be like, yeah, I don't have to get him a birthday present. Some random fucker online said it for me.
No, that's fucking messed up. It's like, oh shit, I forgot my kid's birthday. See someone's randomly streaming, pays them $1 to say this,
Yeah.
and then clips it.
I wish somebody would pay me $1 to say bullshit like that. I still have yet to even get... I think I've only ever gotten, 2 donations out of the entire 8 months I've been streaming.
Oof.
Would love to get another. Always appreciated. You get a shout out and all that jazz. And if we're doing like an art stream that week, you end up with a piece of art probably.
That's why you did YouTube and you're not streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I imagine that's kind of hard to juggle.
So it's against Twitch's terms of service.
Really? To do both of them at the same time?
Yep, and Twitch doesn't like saving the VODs.
Ah, that's dumb.
If I do that, and Twitch already doesn't save VODs half the time for most people. So if I do YouTube, nobody is streaming on... so nobody streams on YouTube directly.
Interesting.
So when I look at people... Well, there are people that do it, yes. But not as many as you'd think. So when I'm like, hey guys, I'm streaming on YouTube, the video's here, and it gets the same amount of love, care, and attention that a normal YouTube video would, as if I were to upload it.
Okay, interesting.
So if I do a stream on an interesting topic, then like the past couple streams, I'll end up getting comments on videos of stuff that I've streamed before, like, months afterwards.
Huh.
So it more so I chose YouTube over Twitch because of the content preservation. I didn't want to just do all of this work on building up content just to have it all just be gone the next week because, well, some Twitch bot said they needed to free up some space. Or nobody was paying attention, so we just deleted it.
YouTube's like, whatever.
YouTube, it's like, it's your channel, you do it. You manage it. So...
Alright, Skyline was put up, like, so when I started YouTube back in June of 2018, I didn't know what to film until I was at Lowe's, which is where my profile was taken, profile picture was taken. Now the video has 2K views.
Yeah, I'm one of the lucky sorts who... I do all of my own artwork for YouTube and whatnot. I think the only thing that's using my character that isn't my art on, like, social media-wise is the Discord server, is some fan art I received from a raffle. Somebody had entered, actually, believe it or not, Foxno had entered my Sona in a raffle and gave them free reins. And that's what they came out with. And I thought it looked really cool, and I wanted to save it. In fact, if I ever see that person again who raffled it, I want to thank them. And be like, hey, I'm using that as a profile picture for a Discord server. So, yeah.
Oh, like Skylar says, I do have some gaming on my channel. It's like RSC3 and Talking Tom. I'm trying to remember what those are.
Well, Talking Tom's a mobile title.
Oh.
Yeah. I do the content that I do because I like the games. I don't want to play something that I'm just going to absolutely despise. I feel like that's where a lot of YouTubers struggle. If you start out your channel
looking for money,
looking for views first and foremost, you're just going to be miserable, and then your audience is going to know that you're miserable, because guess what? That's all they see. So if I play something like this, where I'm actually having a great time when I play it, it comes out in my voice, and they can tell. People know when the person playing is having fun. They can just tell. It's kind of like if there's a comedian on stage and they're not comfortable with their own fucking stories and their own jokes, you can tell that they're a bad comedian without even really taking a second glance. Just be like, yep, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Oh, that's one way. I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Skylar's been putting a lot more questions about it.
oh, what's the
He was it wasn't the question, there's a lot more things about it. He's like, and I have a special video, like a subscriber count or review special video and holiday called National Ceiling Fan Day in September 18th.
Oh god.
I like that one.
Oh no. Is that gonna be so? Is that gonna be
so good?
Is that gonna be something that I'm gonna have to celebrate on this channel?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I celebrate every day because I have a ceiling fan.
I know, but like I should animate something for it.
Just you laying on the ground looking up at a ceiling fan.
Yeah.
Also, RSC was RCT is Roller Coaster Tycoon. I didn't think of that.
Ah. See, I play actual video games with skill and challenge.
I mean, Roller Coaster Tycoon is one hell of a management game.
Yeah, that sounds like work to me.
I actually kind of enjoy those kind of games.
That's up to you. That is not me.
Yeah, I'm more of the... I know, I like all the games I have in my library, I know you would not like. Or get very confused by. Well, mostly just don't like. You think it's just micromanagement.
What are these? What is this video game? This is this point where you're telling all of your people to go to this coaster over here because there's repair on it, and this one over here. And why didn't you put down any janitors? It's like I didn't know you even needed that. It's like Sim City where you start building up a bunch of cities and you're like, where's the cities? It's like you forgot to put the power lines in. Actually, believe it or not, I actually really like Sim City. The original one on Super NES.
Okay.
I played that a ton in high school. I'd give myself infinite money with the cheat code, and then I'd just sit and I'd see how big big and well I could make a city.
I always did the actual just follow the rule style where you...
I follow the rules, and then I just end up sitting and waiting for like 3 years, and I'm like,
That's a bad habit. I know. I do the same thing.
'Cause-
Skylar's is asking for a shout out if he wants to do artwork or make video shots for him. Why? I mean, that's more of a business. That's a business inquiry, mate. Not a stream inquiry.
I have a... So here's the thing. I have a PayPal in the description of every video. It is at the end of each episode as well, on screen, where you can donate and request things. If you want a video shout out, I can do that real quick. Like, go watch your stuff. But you're doing that enough as just having a regular conversation with me. If you want artwork and whatnot, PayPal me, DM me. I can make some art for you. But that is a business purchase. That is not a... I don't just gift that. That's why it's like, you want art? PayPal me. I'm not just gonna do that for free. My work... I've already been told before that I've undercut my prices from a lot of people, so...
Mario time.
Anyways, back to the video.
Yep.
We finished another goddamn level. We pissed off an entire continent of Snow Bros. And now we're on to 3 castles.
Oh. I also make archived videos, one of them from 11/13/2016 and
Oh
22
boy.
archive videos I forget to post, so I call them I just call them archives, FTA.
Okay then. I mean, that's one way to do things.
It's your channel.
Yeah. Here we just try to have fun with it. I, honestly gave up on... I've given up mostly on just shoving my content in people's faces. I mean, I still do, but, like, I don't try as hard with my stuff. If for lack of a better term, if, say, somebody's interested in my stuff, they'll find my stuff. I'll give them, I give people links.
And I found him through VR chat of all places.
Yeah. my when it comes to promoting my content, I found it's easier if you're just a fucking human being, first and foremost. People seem to like you when you're actually a person and not just a giant advertising spew for a channel. In fact, early on in the channel, it was a fucking meme that I was just every episode, every couple of minutes, it was just subscribe, like, do the thing. Damn it! And I just struggle. Now I'm just like, I'm having fun. I'm having a good time.
Like a regenerating skeleton. Jesus.
Yeah, the dry bones are great, till they're not.
Bit dry, don't you think?
You know, I found them a little stale, actually.
I mean, when you freeze them, they're kind of stale.
No, they're freezer burnt. They're freezer burnt at that point.
Why would I have stale before freezer burnt?
Yeah, but, like, we don't get to pick.
Yeah, true. That is very true. At least you don't have to worry about them melting because due to their warm body. They only have bones, so it's easier to freeze.
You'd think, I lucked out there, and normally that would crush me. I think I encountered a glitch.
Well, look at it, probably.
Probably, maybe, just...
I'm hoping to meet my furry idol, Pakira-Roo.
Pakori-Roo.
Oh god, again, me butchering every name known to man.
They're from Australia.
Walk out with a can of Vegemite.
Lovely person. I've met them before. They're nice. Actually, while I'm at MFF, I need to bother a couple people, see if I can get shorts with them, because I want to do more collaborations, and I never get a chance to.
Oh yeah, this would be the last. That would definitely be the last time for the year.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll have plenty more shots next up. Actually, next year, I plan on going to Too Many Games Expo. And if you don't know who...
No, I don't know that one.
You don't know that one? That's in Pittsburgh. It's a big gaming expo. It is not furry related in the slightest. I plan on fursuiting around. I also plan on hopefully meeting a couple people and getting to shoot a couple shorts with them. Because I think that would be really funny if I could have a couple of my personal heroes up on my channel.
You know.
You know.
How can I find you at MMF when I go?
Oh!
Skylanders.
So, if you've seen my shorts, you can find the Pink Goat or also Presto the Bunny. I will be around. I'll be making posts on the Twitter at GavinDragonYT. I'll also be making a couple of announcements while I'm there. You can also look for Tiki the Bat, and Nick the Deariest Wolf, and they'll all direct you towards me. I'll probably be hanging out in the main hotel area. So,
yeah, this one doesn't have a hotel. This is just an event center itself. There is no hotel.
No, they're connected.
I couldn't find a hotel in the event. I've only found the Hilton across the street.
Yeah, they're connected over a sky bridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I thought I just I guess I'm the normal American thinking I just have to go play in the street to get across.
No. There's a giant ass humid sky bridge that they keep superheated.
I thought I just had to go play in fucking Chicago traffic.
Yeah, no. I will be hanging around at MFF this year. So, for all that are attending and want to come see me and hang out for a little while, I will be, I'll be around. I'll be doing shit. I probably won't be moving around quite as much as I was at every other convention. I'll be laying out little cards. I'll be shooting a couple videos with Tiki and Nick and all of them. Might even, if I get the chance, I might even get to record something a little more gaming related than I normally do, which is partially the goal. Boy.
Just, I'll somehow sneak on cornhole boards from on the airplane.
I believe they might eat. I know there was one year somebody actually had cornhole set up inside.
That would actually be pretty fun, actually.
I played it. I forget when that was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Anyways.
Then I'll just bring my old PS2.
I'd bring my PS2, but I don't. They've got a gaming area. I don't think I'd be able to hook up my capture card. My laptop certainly couldn't handle that,
yeah.
but I want to be able to do a little bit more gaming-related stuff. Especially some gaming shorts while I'm there.
I don't know if my gaming laptop can. I mean, if it could handle VR chat, I'm pretty sure it could handle a capture card.
Oh, yeah. My laptop, it's just... Well, my one laptop, it will record fine for about 2 hours, and then it will...
Thermal throttle.
Throttle, and all of a sudden... Oh, your footage is down to 15 FPS. And you were recording at, what, 20 frames? 26 frames a second? That's a shame.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Next time I go to King's Dominion, would you like to come with me? I won't make you ride coasters, but I'll be the one riding all the rides.
I don't know if I'm willing to take you up on that offer right now. Maybe when I'm a bit more financially put together. Whenever this channel takes off, maybe. And if I knew you a bit more, sure. But, that's something where it boils down to, yeah, I'll hang out with my viewers at, like, a, public event like MFF. Not so sure how I feel about doing that in a... Yeah, it's a public place, but there's a difference. There's a difference between going with somebody and just seeing somebody there. If that makes any sense.
Oh, before the stream started, I gave you a heads up. Well, thank you. Again, Skylanders. Hurry, bunny! It's Mario! Yes!
Yes, it is! Yes, it is, Haru. Yep, I'm playing some Mario, and this is one of those stages where we actually have to replay it twice, because first time around all the blocks are blocked off and we only get the secret exit. But the overworld has a little switch over there we just gotta press. Haru Bunny, I believe I've seen you around.
Yeah. I swear, I've seen it before. I don't remember.
If you're not already subscribed, yeah. Maybe I met you at Megaplex, I don't know. I don't know.
No idea.
No idea. My memory is garbage. Most people who I'm like, they're like, oh, don't you remember me? I'm like, I should.
Should, but actually, I two separate things. Oh god, why am I yawning?
I should, but in fact, my life is in a constant haze. I'm so confused the Better Call Saul, like, opening will play and scare the shit out of me.
What that mean?
I've never even seen that show, but it keeps showing up everywhere, so I'm just, at this point, assuming...
Yeah, that's a popular meme right now.
At this point, I'm just assuming it's gonna happen. Honestly, I want to do a Better Call Saul meme, I just don't have the, I don't have the camera setups for that. That I don't have that kind of lighting.
Oh, just go to Walmart, grab one of those LED freaking light bracket things, and voila, they're $20, $23. All the light in the world.
Oh man, I actually have to pick up some lighting and stuff. Luckily,
Discord prob. What? What's wrong with it?
Discord probably.
Mm.
You never know.
Bad. Let me fact check this.
Probably. I don't know. Anyways. We're about an hour and a half in, and I haven't even reintroduced myself. For those just now tuning in, I'm your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. And we're playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii. You know, the only game that's also a microwave. Judging by the memes. And all the while we're talking about Mario Wii, I am...
Oh wow, a bunch of people doing. Hell yeah. Ashley, hello.
Hello! Hi, Chaos. I'm playing, Mario Wii U. Mario Wii. We're not on U yet. We're not on the letter U. I'm, just enjoying this lovely little console game as I cartoonishly drop Koopas into pits. As I cartoonishly drop myself into the pit.
By the way, I am a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Champion. That's what his name's for, Skylanders.
I'd like to see you beat Truman. He's at least placed in each of the tournaments at the conventions we've been at when he enters. It's a little bit ridiculous the amount of times he has placed in it at conventions. Like, he's... Yeah. Go ask Karmic. He'll set it up for you. Be like, I'll challenge you. Anyways. Back to the cat playing video games and not the goat playing Mario Kart. We're finally at the boss of World 3. Mountain Man, you still here?
Still here.
That's good. I don't know how long I'm going for today, but... I think we'll probably get at least halfway through with today.
There we go. Let's go clear the comment section on this video. On my video. Hopefully they're nice comments. What video?
The way I don't normally do comments unless I feel... So, the times that I do comments, right? When I do comments, I try to find something to critique on the video itself. I'll find a bunch of nice stuff that I really enjoyed, and then usually something, especially if you're a smaller creator, I'll find something where I'm like, hey, for your next time doing this, check this. Fix your audio here, do little edits there, because a lot of people don't have that feedback early on to help them out. Like, I saw one video of somebody just casually ranking certain video games, and it was like, I know quite a bit. I'm like, here's a suggestion for your upcoming episode. Overall, a good video. I didn't agree with all the points you brought up here or there, but next time, fix your audio and give yourself time to breathe. Because he was talking so much and so fast, like, it was getting tough to understand what in the hell he was even talking about.
It's like, breathe, man.
If you have a talking point, space it out. Give it a chance to actually exist as a talking point. Everybody likes to have that that opening energy from like Jacksepticeye and stuff, where they're like, "Ah!" and it's like they just don't shut up for like ever.
It's like, calm down, man. You're not an air traffic controller.
Yeah, yeah. It's like give yourself a chance to breathe. They chill out like right afterwards too. It's like just follow that. Chill out after you get done with your little spiel. That's why at the end of each episode, like, I talk super fast. It's like, yes, because I have the energy to do that. Because I paced myself throughout the video. But enough about videos. I don't think I got to talk about the penguin suit and its unique properties of not making you slip on the ice.
Interesting, even though it's just web feet.
Yeah. We also have the ice flower, as well as the ability to slide on our bellies, like a penguin. So, yeah.
What else is me?
Yeah, me. Waluigi. Wah!
Roger. Me.
Roger, Smith.
From American Idol. He goes, me.
Me.
From that one stupid episode. That's actually a good episode.
Me and Truman were talking about it. We were like, how do the same people that made Family Guy make American Dad? It's ridiculous.
Oh, don't forget, it's the same dude that made the Cleveland show too.
Believe it or not, apparently he worked on Dexter's Laboratory.
Really?
I couldn't even make that up. Yeah, that's...
That man probably worked on Dexter's Laboratory. Huh. It would make sense if he was the voice of, like, that Dexter. What the heck it was? What was the name of his, like, arch nemesis? I forget his name. Norman, I forget what his name was.
I know who you're talking about. The ha 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 ha.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, go watch Dexter's Laboratory.
DT, get out of my laboratory. I can't do Dexter's voice.
DT, get out of my laboratory!
That's not like Arnold Schwarzenegger. There, how you pronounce his name again? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, it just sounded like that.
Anyways.
Anyway, Mario.
Right.
no
Back.
context.
Anyways, back to the game where I'm slipping and sliding left and right and avoiding a turtle. Here soon we should be getting to probably my favorite world. And it's my favorite world just because of the Koopaling. So some of the Koopalings got redesigns, and his design is just phenomenal.
Oh, shoot. I'm trying to think. So how these conventions, out of curiosity, how these conventions work? I know there's like itineraries, panels, and stuff like that, like you were talking about beforehand, but I'm like, I know you kind of just hang out with people, but the problem is, I know no one outside of you.
Yeah!
In that fandom.
I'll show you. I'll show you how you do it. Yeah, so basically, you walk up to people, you say, hi, I love your suit or your costume. Or, you talk to them about whatever. Or, you see somebody out of suit, you're like, oh, I like that series too. Because they've got something on their shirt, because they're a fucking nerd like me. And you just talk, you hang out, you have a chill afternoon.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I go to conventions, and I don't even worry. I go to panels every now and again, but I mostly focus on the people. I focus on who I can. Because I don't want to... I don't feel like, I'm not a corporate head, so I'm not there promoting anything other than my YouTube. I might as well be myself and hang out. Right? Yeah, there's stuff to do, so if I'm bored, I can be like, well, I want to go watch this comedy thing, or hey, I'm going to go to the game room and go play Cards Against Humanity. Like,
God, that would be fun, actually.
yeah, like, literally, I just... Or I'll walk around the dealer's den 5 or 6 times until I find something I want, and at which point I go, ooh! Or I flub my words so badly that I make an artist really uncomfortable, and I just go, okay, and I never talk to that person again because I feel like such a dipshit. Believe me, it happens more than you'd think. You'd think, oh, I'll never do that. Everybody does. Everybody has that one interaction where they're like, man, I wish I didn't sound like a total fucking loony.
No matter what, I can't win with that.
See, I was trying to, so, for those who don't know, Presto is more of my not safe for work character. Yes, I have a suit. Yes, he can be safe for work, but that's not really why he was made. He was made to test making a suit, as well as be a not safe for work character, so that way then I could, you know, distance myself from the channel when I need to. You know, you'll still recognize him, but you won't... You're like, yeah, but where's the main guy? And now that I've given my secret away, I guess it doesn't matter.
The hell, like anyone's gonna clip that and remember it. Exactly.
I mean, it is the Mario Wii episode. Tons of people are probably gonna watch this, but... Regardless. Somebody had done badges that were, like, full-body badges. And I thought that was super cool. And I asked them how they thought about doing a more risky sort of thing. And they were like, I could do that. I was like, cool, because he's got a... Because I've grown up... Growing up, I was grown up there to be very modest in public. So, like, when talking about one's backside, I'm like, instead of... Actually, you know what? That's perfect. Right there. Exactly what I just said. Instead of me just going... I want his ass to be fat. I have to be like, ah, yes, I want his posterior to look nice and round. Like, because I'm a fucking dipshit. Well, I said something akin to that, and he was just like, okay. Because, you know, it's not like how anybody else fucking talks. So I just make myself feel awkward. And instead of being like, just say it, instead of the other person saying like they're trying to be nice about it. But it just makes me feel like, oh, I have come off like the complete weirdo that I am. Great. I have ruined someone's afternoon. Fuck. And then I usually don't end up commissioning because I'm like, well, that was awkward. I have to explain myself if they ask me to. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna commission somebody else. Or I'll make it myself, which... happens more often than you'd think. Believe it or not, at 500 subs, we're doing a Docky giveaway, where I'm having 5 safe for work, slightly questionable Dockies made to give away. And I asked around a couple people, and they're like, I don't draw that high quality. I don't know anyone that draws that high quality. Because, you know, it's a pillowcase. It's got to have a high quality print on it, or else it's going to look like shit.
Right.
Well, after discussing it, we were like, oh, they're doing, if you're doing this, somebody was like, yes, I'll absolutely do it. And I was like, perfect. This is the character. I want to talk to you more after the convention. And I talked to them after AC, because I'm like, I'll feel like less of a dipshit if I say it the way I want to say it over a text than if I were to just say it out loud in the middle of a public space and go, yes, he likes to show off, and I'm like, just be upfront about it. Be upfront with how the character is. You designed him this way. You should not be scared. You shouldn't be shy about your own characters, but I am. So. Luckily, the person who's going to be doing it is lovely and completely understood, and I got to talk to them again at Megaplex, and they are super excited to start working on that, but I need $350 first, so yeah. And then we're going through a different company and getting those 5 printed. And I think we're also getting, I think, 5 or 6 of the NSFW version printed as well. But that version is not going to be given away. That one is
$300 per pellet case.
that one's given to my friends. So yeah.
Damn.
Panzer Cat, this doesn't look like Ohio. Hey, you never know, global warming and all that. Hey Panzer Cat, welcome to the stream. Be sure to leave a like and all that jazz. Mountain Man, could you keep an eye on the chat for me for a bit?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What?
I don't know what the hell's going on anymore.
Oh, yeah. It's Skylanders is going on. It's like I'm working on an iMovie video when I upload it.
What is that?
What? I don't know. I'm assuming it's the software he's using.
I don't know. I use open source
Panzer
shit.
Cat, I'm going to leave a meh just to spite you.
That's fair. I feel like that's what you would do. But you'll still leave a like, because it's the closest to the meh that you could get. Panzer Cat's a silly troll. Trolley boy.
I can't do it. Nice.
I remember when that was all over the internet.
Oh my god, that was ancient.
I'm sounding old just saying it.
My family members in Christ, I am here, and yes, it is Revolta.
Of course it is. When isn't it?
Also, what is a troll? Yeah, nice trolling troll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freaking Panzer Cat.
They like to joke around. It's okay. I just let them, because they're cool. They're cool.
You think I know the innocence?
I don't think you know the innocence, but I think you know the funny.
No, it's the joke. You think I know the innocence? You think I would not know that this is a troll of a troll? An inking of a troll. Revolta. Fun fact, the song was originally about a guy, but he was censored by the Soviet censors into having no words. What?
I get it, because it's just nothing but oh! All right.
Ceiling fan music video. that's what it's called. That's what it's iMovie for the Skylanders fans and more.
Okay then.
I'm assuming Skylanders, you would probably like Menards for the sheer amount of fucking fans there are in that section of the store.
I don't even go to Menards.
I've only ever been to one Menards in my life, and it was like, okay, where the fuck do I find anything in this gigantic place? It was so hard to find fucking anything in there. Like, for some reason, the groceries were right next to lumber. Plumbing was next to fucking pants for some reason. I don't know.
Well, what you should realize is that it's high in fiber.
Oh, shit! What? Wait, what? Also, yes. Wait, yeah, that's the same Menards I went to. I'm originally from Morgantown. The Menards in Westover. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, God. Fuck Star City with the traffic trying to get across the bridge to get to... Hang on, I gotta go.
Okay. Guys, play nice in the chat.
This guy has fans and more is the song Do You Mom? Stop.
Watch, the chat's gonna start singing like September or something, and then I'm gonna be like,
When September ends or some stupid shit like that.
no, not when September ends. September. Do you remember?
Oh, that one.
21st of September. Which they conveniently placed the Alien Day on that day.
Oh god. C just says hi.
Hi. Hello. Welcome. I'm playing Mario. Poorly.
Ow.
Shit. Okay, well. Back up to the top.
I have to leave. I have to go get malt vinegar for some reason.
Alright then, well.
That is weird, I know, but fuck it, I guess.
Well, I'll probably still be here when you get back.
Yeah, I'll be a little while, so I'd like to go and find that. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I could go into town. Rip, yeah, I know, rip.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. I was gonna Skylander where he was from. I was like, that's. I'm originally from the Morgantown area, so it was kind of like.
No, we don't want to dox anybody.
Touche. Alright, I'm out. See you all. Bye. Have a good time.
Later, Mountain Man.
Later.
And as we go through the level, may he rip and piss. Oh boy. There we go.
Mario time.
Whew. Hope everybody's been enjoying this so far. I'm gonna try to get all the way through with World 4. I'd like it if I could just do like the entire game in one go, but absolutely not. Yeah, sure you are. Sure, that's what you say on the outside. But on the inside... On the inside, everyone's confused. You said this game's scary? Oh no. Oh, I read that. I read it. Thank you if you do. There we go. You say back? So, welcome back. I didn't know you left, but welcome back. Is that? Is too spoopy, Panzer Cat? It's okay. We're done with the haunted house level. So. What's a bunny? Presto's a bunny. My friend Blue's a bunny. Actually, he's like a bunny jackalope thing. I don't know. Bunnies are an animal. They're a species. They're a creature. But hello, Nilion? The bunny? Okay, I don't know. Hello, welcome. Oh boy. Now, guys, be nice and chat. Panzer, that goes specifically for you. Don't be rude to a bunny friend. But, I'll be able to check chat in between stages and stuff. I'll be trying my best. Usually I'd have Mountain Man keep an eye on it. But if you're, I'd like to remind everybody, if you're new, to subscribe and leave a like and whatnot. There we go. Oh, you were just Haru? Okay. You change your profile name. Yeah, you have to change your profile picture. Makes you look like somebody else completely. I can't just pay attention. Okay? I've got my focus on a game and running the stream, making sure it goes well. Can't just... I'm really bad at splitting my focus. That's why I usually have co-hosts. Is this the beach episode? There have been at least... There's been at least one Mario anime, and... there's been also at least... I think 3 Mario cartoon shows total. Here soon there's going to be 2 movies. Also, when I say anime, I mean like an OVA, an original video animation. Which are slightly different. They're less so meant for... There we go.
Oh no!
I do not. That is one thing I don't have, Panzer. Please don't be joking about disabilities. Just because I have a hard time focusing on more than 2 things at a time. QQ. I don't have my finger on Disney at all times, so I have absolutely no idea what's going on there. I prefer to try and... I don't really like big corporations, and I have a hard time keeping track of ones that are just kind of okay in my book. Not, like, great. Certainly don't do the best thing all the time. Like, Disney's one of those corporations where I'm just like, I mean, it's Disney. They milk franchises that you love until you hate them. And then they go and try to sell it to your children. Honestly, my favorite stuff is their 2D animations, and they don't do that anymore. Which really hurts me, because I've seen concept arts for the 3D movies, and I'm like, why didn't you just go with this art style and make it 2D? Why didn't you go for a really pretty 2D movie? Because nobody else is doing it, it'll get people's attention. Instead, it's like, let's do a generic 3D movie where all the characters look the same as everything from our last movie because we made the model, and Disney says no. The higher ups say no, 2D isn't profitable anymore because one movie failed back in 2011, and it sucks. It's absolutely terrible. I think that kind of mentality sucks. It sours creativity. Like, there's a reason I do things the way I do them. Because I don't see that many people are actually doing it. Like, not many people are streaming on YouTube. Then I'll stream on YouTube. I'm touching something that's not really touch. You missed... Like, there's still 2D animation. Yes, there's absolutely lots of people out there making great 2D animations and great 2D works of art. But, yeah. I have a feeling I don't think he really cares too much. I don't think... Since his company's doing just fine, yeah, not all of his aspirations have been met, but he's one of those nut jobs who wanted to make a city that was separate from the US, with his own branding and everything. And that's not made up bullshit. Like, he legitimately wanted to make his very own, like, city and everything. It's the whole reason he made a theme park. Because originally the idea was it was the city of the future or whatever. I just think Walt Disney was a crazy person. In some regards. It wouldn't have been a dystopia, but it would not have been as perfect as what they put on paper. And it wouldn't have been Epcot, it's Epcot. It is a really pretty place, but still. Regardless. Like... Avoid the satisfaction of the pillar hitting the wall. Man, that was unsatisfying. God, is it one of those videos? Oh, man. What do you guys think? Should we continue on to World 5? Or should I call it apart and do this next week? All up to you guys. 2Q, let's not speak for the dead and of people we don't know, shall we? Because Walt Disney was a racist. Let's all remind ourselves, Walt Disney was not a good person. Successful in the business world, absolutely. Successful at getting animators around to make animations for him, yes. Making millions at the box office, 100%. Also, one of the most despicable people around who badgered an old lady just so they could make a movie about her book, which she hated the movie of. Yeah. Because the way the media portrays Walt Disney is one thing, and the way Walt Disney actually acted is an entirely other thing. He's not a bot. He's just trying to keep the conversation going. Even if no one's really too enthusiastic about Disney. And I commend him for it. That's something admirable. That's something to do. You know. I like it. Everybody wants Disney to succeed. I just wish people would not hail Walt Disney as like the king of this or the god of that, because in all reality, he's kind of a shitheel. And if he was around today, like, he'd be canceled. You want Disney to fail? That's okay. Yes, they are. They are absolutely. Agreed, Panzer. But still, either way. That's another thing. People like to say the father of this or the father of that when it comes to creating characters. If anybody ever tells me, "Oh, you're the father of Karmic," I will scream. "Ah, you're the father of this character." I will scream. I will be upset beyond belief. Because I'm not the father of the characters I create. I am the creator of the characters I create. Distance myself from my creations at all times. Adopted. No, it doesn't have to do with being the father, quote-unquote, father of a creation. I just feel like I'm the creator of something if I make it. I'm not the father. It's not alive, therefore it is not a child of mine. If that makes any sense. Like, if you looked at me and said, "Ah, you're the creator of Karmic Presto and your own character." Yes, absolutely, I am the creator, but I'm not the father. Two of those creations are stand-ins for myself, and the other one's my boyfriend. That'd just get weird. Anyways. Should we do... now is the chance. Do we continue on this part and do World 5 next, or do I finish it up here? I'm gonna let you guys pick. Reminder that tomorrow is the multiplayer stream. It should happen around 3 o'clock. We're gonna be doing Jackbox. Probably TKO or something like that. Here's the first of, I think, 2 or 3 of these airship stages. Alright. We can destroy these crates with a simple ground pound. I kind of wish they introduced more stuff like this that you could just break. Honestly, I'd love to see a hammer power-up that's not the hammer suit. I'd love to see a 2D Mario that gives me as much control as the Mario vs. Donkey Kong game on Game Boy. Or Donkey Kong 98 on Game Boy. Where we've got, like, high kicks and backflips and crazy jump tricks all over the place. But in a more Super Mario setting, so... we'd be going through stages like these, but they could be built taller or wider, or just go absolutely nuts with the directions you can go. Honestly, I'd love to just see more creativity out of the Mario series. There's already so much here and so much to work with.
Oh no!
I should have just continued.
It's a good time.
Oh, boy. I don't know what's going on in my chat anymore. I've kind of given up a little bit. You're moving at a different pace than I am. Guys, I'm sorry.
It's a good time.
For the next... do you guys think we should do World 5 this part? I'm not sure if we should. I'll leave it up to you guys' vote. It's either World 5 or 6 where we're gonna get one of my favorite characters, so... Fun fact, by the way, the studio that originally made the Mario movie got bought by Disney with all their rights, so the live-action Mario movie with Bob Hopkins is technically a Disney property, which means Princess Daisy could be counted as a Disney princess if you really wanted to go there. Have fun with that one. If you ever want to make a really stupid argument, there you go. Fresh out of the hat in the box. No, not the Super Show, the movie with Bob Hopkins and John Leguizamo. Yeah, John Leguizamo. Can never say his name right. The Super Show was owned by Deke Entertainment, and that had Lou Albano as Mario. And he was a professional wrestler. And was not the best person at times, but ended up, after the Super Show, becoming one of those role models that you could have your kids look up to. It's kind of interesting. The first Mario game I ever played was... oh boy, it had to have been New Super Mario Bros. On DS. It had to have been, because... or no, it could have been either that or Mario Party 8, but... Ah, yes, my favorite character. I just like him a lot. He is my favorite Koopaling. He's just got so much personality. I think I think it's Iggy. Yeah, I think it's Iggy Koopa. So, do we continue with World 5 or not? I don't know. Ask Panzer. That's a question to ask Nintendo and Panasonic. Skylar says continue. QQ, should I continue with World 5 this part? 9? 9's okay. Continue it? Alrighty. The continue train it is. Iggy is just, he's adorable. Much like, originally, my favorite was Ludwig, because I'm a sucker for an intellectual. Believe it or not, put me in a room with somebody smarter than me, and I will have an intelligent conversation all day. Just make sure that they're somebody who's not going to be a dick about being smarter than me. Because, like, we all know somebody who's like, they're smarter than me, and they're gonna rub it in my face. Like, believe it or not, my co-host, Oxide, way smarter than me, but he never rubs it in my face. Like, he never says that I'm just flat out wrong. We can actually have a conversation that's not just nerds battling at each other. Which, I mean, can be fun sometimes when it's not being taken seriously. But yeah. There we go. Jungle World. So nice. So nice. So chat, for those who have seen my shorts that I've put up, should I do another animation with Presto, or should I switch gears and make a karmic animation? That is a question for you guys. What would you want to see? Nintendo's one of those companies that I'm glad they are the way they are, because I can support their stuff without being, like, overly cynical. Like, I can be upset at a few things here and there, but I can't be like, they're a terrible company with terrible people. I can just be like, Miyamoto's kind of a whiz. Probably doesn't get along with the entire dev team. But I haven't heard anything super awful when it comes to Nintendo. 9 times out of 10, it's like Ubisoft or EA, and anytime I hear something about Nintendo, it's like, yeah, but it's minor. Like, I very rarely hear that they were crunching on a game. Honestly, I think video game crunch and movie VFX crunch are some of the worst stuff. I think we got into it either last part or the part beforehand with in Sonic 06. So either 3 or 2 where we talked about crunch heavily. Yes, do the animation. Well, the question is, do we do Karmic or do we do Presto? Do you animate it while wearing shorts? I animate it while wearing my pajama pants, actually. They are my work pants, believe it or not. But they're YouTube shorts. I also have a TikTok, if you can believe it or not, where all of my shorts get re-uploaded. So. I don't think anybody from TikTok has jumped over to the YouTube stuff yet, but I have a hard time posting my stuff in TikTok because they don't have a very good description system, so people don't normally see my other content. Oh, okay, well, yeah, I saw that. I saw that you guys wanted me to continue. That's why I'm continuing. I'm not silly. And yes, I can read everything everybody's saying, it's just I have to play these stages, too. Yeah. You wouldn't download a pair of shorts. Probably wouldn't, no. Yes, no, I read that. But I'm continuing because everybody said continue. Here's a little secret. You can block him and he'll give you a coin. You ever just barf up a coin? These little Jacko dudes did. Other fun fact, if you spin by the flowers, they'll give you a coin. Doesn't do anything else, but it'll give you a coin. We're up to 60 lives already. Wow. Probably, yeah. As long as I see it. And I have a chance to comment. You guys gotta remember, when I'm not working on videos, I'm also working on commissions. Or I'm working on editing a video, or preparing for the next convention, or working on Fursuit repairs and or additions for either Presto, Karmic, or someone else's who needs some help. I have a lot that I gotta get done. Yeah, I saw it. Gosh. Skylar's fans and more, just relax. Man, I'm not like most of you guys, where you guys... Not speaking for all of you, but I know that a lot of the people who watch my content don't actually realize that I've got other responsibilities and stuff I have to take care of. Like, believe it or not, after this video, I have to take care of my living room a bit, because it's getting a bit cluttered. I gotta clean up. I gotta do some dishes. I gotta get my place clean. I don't need 99 lives. I doubt I'll even die 99 times in this game. I just think it'd be kind of cool if we hit 99 by the end. My living room is not on fire, it's just cluttered up a little bit. I've got some junk mail sitting on my couch. I've got a VR headset sitting on my couch when it should be on the stand. I've got a couple of games sitting out on the off of the mantle, like little stuff. Relatively little stuff, like just stuff I should have just put away when I first got it out, or stuff that my boyfriend should have just put away after he got out and said, you know what, never mind. Because, you know, everybody's got that one or two thing where they're just like, yeah, I'll put it away when I'm done with it, and then they just never do, because... Yeah. Panzer. Please stop. Please stop being an antagonist to other chat members. And speaking of Princess Peach and whole getting kidnapped thing, that was becoming an old tired trope even back when it started. Like after Mario RPG, it became the big old joke. Like that game starts with like Peach has been kidnapped again. Also, if you notice when I hit them on the head there, they actually move slightly faster. I do think this world is probably the hardest of everything we've had come up so far. I know, latest world's gonna be the toughest one, but I think the difficulty kind of plateaus after this point. Doesn't really get any harder, doesn't really get any easier. Hi, Sammy. Feel free to join VC if you'd like. Welcome, welcome. I'm just playing some Mario here. Boy, trying to keep track of the chat and also play the game can be a little bit difficult. There we go. I'm just gonna hop on the flag. I'm not even gonna risk it. Well, thank you. Oh boy, oh boy. The busy day. Slowly accumulating items. Using them as I need. When I was a kid, I wanted to own the Mario Super Show on DVD. And my mom said, sure, we can order it from Scholastics or whatever, because that's where I had heard of it from. And my dad said no. And, like, it was a hard no. My mom said, well, what's the harm in a $10 DVD when your father's spending hundreds on an ATV? Screw it, I'm gonna order it. And that was one of the earliest times where I watched my mom get yelled at, and then I got yelled at. over the smallest things, and I recognized that my dad was just being a jerk. I was in like the 3rd grade at the time. So, my parents were getting a divorce, like, I think literally the next month when it happened, so the fire was a-brewing. The stories of my life. Shit gets strange over... They near the end of that relationship, they just fought over anything. Like, it didn't even matter. I feel like if I did something, it was a fight. My brother did something, there was a fight. Just didn't matter at that point. It was just a fight. Alrighty. Might join oh, okay. Well, I might still be streaming later. It depends on if these guys want to see me go to the next world. So, I'm letting my chat decide how long part 1's gonna be. It might even end up just being the whole entire game. You never know. My dad doesn't even watch my videos. He didn't even know I was making videos until I told him. And even then, he said yeah, he doesn't really want to watch them. My dad's one of those people where he is so technologically low. There's the character I was talking about. Love Iggy so much. He's so cute. Such a cutie. May or may not have taken a little bit of his personality so for my own character Presto, you know. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Oh, regardless. My dad is one of those kind of people where if he could have his laptop destroyed, his phone destroyed, didn't need it either to do anything in this world, and he could just live out in a log cabin, he would. He would. He bought a log cabin in the middle of Kentucky. Away from everything. Just because he doesn't want to be around technology. He doesn't want to be around anything like that. My dad's one of those crazy people where it's like, I could believe that my dad, at least in a younger age, probably could have lived on his own in the wild without anyone's help. Like, I could just see him doing that. Nowadays, though, he's getting to the point where he's almost 60, and I don't think he should. Oh, boy. Back to Sammy, by the way. I hope you get a chance to relax. Glad you made it back home. Here's our new gimmick for this stage. The raft that can only hold so many things. I think it's great to have an ice flower as well as... because you could just boink and get rid of a whole bunch of them. At 5 enemies, it stops. These micro Goombas, you can either stomp on them, or if they get onto you, you just spin and they hop right off. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, I actually have that entire series complete on Blu-ray. To ask if I remember an old cartoon show based on a video game, most of the time the answer is yeah. Just because of how many of them I've seen. Like, I saw the Street Fighter cartoon, I've seen the Mario cartoon, both Mega Man cartoons, all, like, 7 or 8 Sonic shows that have come out over the years. I'm gonna have an opinion on Prime when it comes out, trust me, One of my friends was like, hey, this such and such has a release date. And I'm like, you know it's my job to keep track of this stuff, right? He's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, people ask me about my opinions on this stuff during my YouTube streams. If you're not watching the YouTube streams, you generally miss out on my opinion on a thing. Or I've never heard of it before, which is highly unlikely. Especially in the world of this fast-paced internet age, where I can... Where a movie's announced and I'm like, yes, I've heard of it, I've seen it, I have formed a small opinion on the trailer. Which happens quite often. I love hitting the micro Goombas with the fire flower. It just sounds so, like, high-pitched and funny to me. But no, absolutely. I do in fact remember the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I have not watched it recently. I don't really want to. I'm going to have to in a couple of weeks to finish the Sonic timeline videos. I can always get the job done until I mess it up. Honestly, I'm just struggling through the stage. I think part of the reason is because I'm trying to focus on like 2 or 3 things at once. So, for those still watching, if you have any Discord servers to put my links to my videos in, do it. Do it. Get more people to watch my stuff. It's always good when when people are like, oh, I found your channel through, like, a viewer sending me a link. It's like, ah, cool. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's nice. Like, I told Panzer Cat to just, like, he can troll me while I'm on stream. So he comes in here and he trolls me when I'm on stream. Because he was trying to, he tries to troll me after the fact. And I was like, just come on the stream. You can do all your memeing and trolling there. We really haven't lost that many lives since last time we checked. Let's not talk about that. Cool? Okay. Not a great topic to be on. That's coming from somebody who does way too much Sonic lore. Cool, okay. And I couldn't get the start coin. There we go. I don't know if I should do the next... I think I should call it after World 5, because I'm starting to get a bit tired. My gameplay and commentary are starting to suffer because of it. But I said I'd let you guys pick, so... choose a way. Do I continue beyond World 5 this part? Or do I say, screw it, and call it, and do part 2 next week? I don't mind doing part 2. In fact, I kind of would prefer a part 2. The only thing I don't like about having an extra part is I have to go back and leave the system hooked up for another day. Because I'm not going to have anything... I'm not going to have any reason to keep the Wii U hooked up until after 06. Because that's how we're not doing the HD version of Unleashed. We're doing Unleashed for the Wii. So. There we go. Oh, I'm not worried about the star coins. The star coins to me are not an issue. I actually have a completed 100% save file on the regular Wii, but I'm playing this on the Wii U, so... Yeah, Unleashed we're playing after 06. It's the next longest Sonic game. I should be able to fit... I should have been able to fit more in between Sonic games in between 06. The only reason I wasn't able to was just... mostly due to the fact that I've just been busy preparing for Megaplex and just haven't had a chance to fit anything in. So there's that. No, don't ask me how I found that secret exit. But I did. Fall down here to the right. But yeah, since we're almost 3 hours in, I'd like to remind people to leave a like, subscribe, and share the video with their friends, because yeah, the algorithm is rough. And I like when my videos do well. Here, we'll do this stage instead. In this spooky castle, in this spooky mansion. I can't wait till we get to the Wii U games. But I've still got at least one game before that. New Soup 2. You might be going, why are you doing 2 after Wii? It's because that's the order they were released in. Oh man, this just brings back so many memories. Love playing Mario games. If I will do Mario Wii mods like newer Soup and newer Super Mario Brothers and the like, maybe. It is a possibility. I'm not gonna count them out. I do have the knowledge and the know-how to do it. The question is, will I? Probably not right away. Honestly, probably not right away, just because I have so many Mario games to get through. I think I'm just going to hold off on those until like certain special occasions, of course, like Halloween. We might just do like something. I don't know. Haven't fully decided. Like these big manta rays. I don't believe they come back in anything else, really. Which is a shame. Yes, for more content. You know what they say? The more is the merrier.
Mario time.
Spectre has sent me a message. Ah, Spectre's got a Discord now. Give me a second, because I gotta... Love it when my friends make Discords. Speaking of which, we have a Discord down in the description below. Where we have a promotion section where you guys can promote your own Discord. So yes. It's also where you can promote your own videos too. There we go. Hello, Andre the Kangaroo. Welcome, welcome. We are still alive. I am debating on continuing towards the next world or not. Honestly, I probably wouldn't know what to call it part 2, so... Long plays with commentary. The channel. It's the way my channel can be sometimes. Oh, what did he do today? He beat this game. Oh, he did? Yeah. How long did it take him? Hours. How long's the video? Is it broken into multiple parts? Nope, it's just keeps going. Ah, yes, the memories, the memories. I have never since been able to get... Ah, damn it, I was shaking it. Oh well. It didn't shake. Hello, February the Tiger. Hello, Versington the Kangaroo! Make sure you guys leave likes as you're coming in. You and your whole group of, like, 15 people. You guys always show up and there's a whole bunch of you. I've lost count. There's too many of you guys. Okay. What's that? One of my favorite things to do when it comes to this channel and the games that I play on here is I like to challenge myself each time to something small usually. Hello, Tyler the Kangaroo. So many people. This early on into the star coins being a thing, they didn't really know how to implement them properly. So one of the things they did was they let you unlock like secret hints and tricks back at Peach's castle with the star coins. Ooh, replacement for the note blocks are these checkered blocks. I think after this game, they just became note blocks. Bonjour, Azel. Hello, Ronnie. Hope you guys can leave some likes as you're popping in here. I know you guys always enjoy it. Since you guys are just showing up, I guess I'll continue on for another world. At this rate, it seems like I'm just going to be beating this entire game in one go, which will certainly be something. So here's the gimmick for this time. Iggy is being chased around, carried around by a gigantic chain chomp. And all we gotta do is bonk him on the head. Bada boom, bada bing. World 4 is done. Alrighty. Hi, Dimitri. Oh boy, everybody's showing up all at once. Do you guys think we should continue on to World 6? We've done 5 worlds in one part. Did I just make this one gigantic long play where we just finish the entirety of New Soup? Hello, Tristan the Raccoon. Welcome, welcome. You know what? I'm just gonna continue. Why not? We're almost to 200 views. I might as well. Yes, I read what you said. I'll watch the video once it's up. Don't you worry. We're just continuing on to World 6. I hope everyone in chat's having a lovely day. Hopefully we can have Sammy pop in here for a little bit. Hey, Juno the Lynx. I'm glad you're enjoying talking to me. I hope you're enjoying watching me play through this game as well. It is certain... You couldn't possibly imagine... Like, when you look at a YouTuber who is talking while playing a video game, the idea is, oh, that's not too hard. No, but then you try to do it for yourself, and it becomes one of the most frustrating things to do well. Like, yes, it's not hard to talk and play a video game, but it's hard to play a video game well while talking over it. But if you've ever seen someone like Chuck Conroy's videos, it's impressive when he's playing well. Because he doesn't always play that great. Sometimes he's off his game a little bit. But when Chuck Conroy plays well... Spin jump is always going to be less high. I guess I missed my chance because I killed the spike. Hello, Ziri. Hello. Gosh, let me go up a bit. Hi, Juno the Lynx. Enjoyed talking to you. Hi, Siskel the Otter. Sucked. That's okay. Gary, hi. Yeah, I got that, Skylar. And hello, Zero the Red Panda, January the Tiger. Yeah, I went over all of that back during World 1. Which, if you're just now watching this, go back and watch that, because there's a lot of other... There's like 3 hours worth of content you've missed if you're just now hopping in. Always go back and finish up watching what you're watching, because it helps out the creators. Believe it or not, when the same person goes back to a video 3 or 4 times, it shows YouTube that there's more there than just that little bit of content, and it'll show it to more people with similar interests. So if you watch a lot of gaming content or a lot of furry content and enjoy yourself a good game of Mario, and you come back to this stream, start watching half of it, and then watch the rest later on, well, that helps out. I see what they wanted me to do there. I don't really like that. Super Mario Maker and Maker 2 Switch. Yes, I actually have all 3 Mario Maker games. 1, 2, and 3DS. I did a Mario Maker stream long time ago. Like, it was months and months ago. I plan on revisiting Mario Maker sometime after Mario U, but it's not going to be Mario Maker 1. We already did that, and there's not really any great single-player content in that. It's more so a lot of online stages. There's no story mode for me to do. And it doesn't really have a great way to show off people's stages. Mario Maker 2 just kind of overall eclipsed it. But making stages on there is such a pain in the ass. Tristan, I'm playing Mario and hanging out. What's up with the a good meow question mark to you as well. I see. Well, when I play Mario Maker, I play usually normal to easy, sometimes hard, and I stay away from the more extreme stuff because I'm just not great at all those tricks. Wish I was. I've practiced a couple things, like I can do a shell jump every now and again. Here's one of those themes that was brought back from the DS game where it was only used once. I think this is like the one time they use it here. But I believe this is like the last time we're going to be seeing this theme in particular. The pipe sewer-like levels. I don't believe they come back. No, but when we play Mario Maker 2, it's going to be more or less a focus on the... We're going to focus on the single-player content, the... less extreme... less of an online focus, more of a... what can you do without an internet connection sort of deal, because I don't mind, but I'm not the kind of player to... I'm not the kind of guy to really sit down with Mario Maker every week and be like, what's new? What's interesting? I don't play at such a high Mario skill level that I can do that, where I'm like, yes, we're going to play the hardest levels that you've never been able to beat. Like, I just can't do that. I guess you could say I don't have the skills to pay the bills, so. Apparently we're getting a meow question mark in the chat from a couple people. Seems like, those all seem like fair assessments. Just meow question mark. As a cat myself, I have to agree and elaborate that meow question mark. Anyways. Back to the fucking video game you guys came here to watch. and even Ronnie the Panther. Oh boy. Skylar, I'll read your questions and comments in a second. Gotta finish the stage! Gotta finish the stage, bruh. There we go. Alright. What's up? Alright,
Mario time.
Controls, okay then. Skylar, let the people in my chat have fun, please. I do not mind if they say meow question mark. They're having fun. It's all in good fun. I'm having a blast seeing it. Don't start being hostile in my chat. I don't like telling people to stop having fun. But if you're gonna ruin other people's fun, I'm going to ask you to stop having. Stop ruining the fun for them. You mean, yeah, you mean Mario 64. You'd say 64DS if you meant 64DS. Honestly, I'm not confused by any of the Mario games controls. I was confused by Resident Evil Zero's controls. Because it's a standard we've long since moved past, but with those games, with all the Mario titles, Mario has kind of set the standard for all of that, all the platformers to even come out, so it's more of a, I pick it up and I know just what I'm doing. That's why I like Donkey Kong so much. Donkey Kong Country, those games are fantastic.
Hello again.
Welcome back. Hello, Mountain Man. Welcome back.
Your stuff's right still here. You're over 3 hours in.
Yeah, Mountain Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. This was not the plan.
You just having too much fun?
The chat said keep going.
Oh, jeez.
So we're on World 6. You missed Iggy. Welcome to the mountain stages.
Of course I joined back when the mountain stages are here.
Well, you're the mountain man. We just basically caught up to you.
That's one way to look at it.
You were on top of the mountain getting stuff for
Family members.
Yeah.
Family members.
Like a true mountain man.
Yeah, it's more of, okay, fine.
What we didn't know was Mountain Man's family members, they were boulders.
That's one way to look at it.
I have no way to look at it, because I'm too busy climbing a tower. Alright, up we climb.
Oh, they did. Oh, Skyland's just going.
Oh, I know!
Naming all the Mario Karts he's played.
Just say all of them. I don't care.
Yes. Just
Yeah.
say yes.
Say yes. You don't have to go in detail. I don't need your life story. It's okay.
Well, we don't need the Mario version of the Fitness Grand Pacer test.
The Fitness Grand Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that gets more difficult as it goes along. Now imagine that for Mario games. These are all the Mario games you will be playing today. Mario 64, N64, Mario DS, Mario this, Mario that. Too many. Stop. I understand you're excited. Stop. It's okay. It's okay to let me breathe. Let us breathe.
Oh god, I did the Pacer test from 6th to 10th grade. I think everyone did. I did it in elementary school.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Fitness Grand Pacer test.
What do you think why it's the reason why people remember it? Because we were all forced to do it.
It's because it's a government subsidized test.
Even though it wasn't even a thing anymore.
Even after they stopped taking care of it, it's still on their itineraries. They have to make us do it, or else they're fucked.
No, it's actually discontinued now completely. Like the federal government discontinued it.
My high school still did it.
Well, no, this is like recently.
Like how recently?
Like 2 or 3 years ago. It was considered cruel and unusual punishment.
Really?
Yeah.
I would believe it. I mean, if you run a mile,
Yeah.
it wasn't so. But it was never a punishment. It was a test. But I could see how someone would look at that as a punishment. I could. I was one of those kids who, believe it or not, I liked running.
Fuck that shit.
I didn't like school, but I liked running, and the pacer test thing. All my friends were like, I'm gonna sit back and walk. I was like, I'm actually gonna run this. And I'd walk for certain sections, but I wouldn't slow my pace down. There was one year, I think I came in, like, I was like middle of the pack. Because I wasn't just, because I decided to actually try.
Fuck that shit, man. I couldn't do it. There was one kid in our class that we had to wait an extra 10 minutes for him to finish.
Oh, no, they never did that. They let the kids go back inside, but the people who were slow, they'd have teachers usually catch up and run the rest of the laps with them. Yeah. Small town, so everybody kind of, sort of knew each other. It was just kind of... like,
oh no, we had to stand outside and wait for him to get done. It's like, come on, man, I want to go back inside.
yeah.
Or like, come on, we want to go play dodgeball.
Or, no, I'm thinking of the mile run instead of the pacer test thing. There were a couple... I was thinking of the mile run, my bad. The Fitness Grand Pacer test, there was some kids who actually got all the way up to, like, 80. Like, they maxed out the test.
Oh, God.
And wanted to keep going. But the bell had already rung, and the teacher was like, you have to leave. Like, you have to stop.
Fuck that. Skylander, so Mountain Man and Gavin, the video is ready. You all want to see it after the stream. Apparently he made another video.
Yeah, he said that a while ago.
Yeah. He said he finished it.
I mean, I'll watch it. Just stop throwing it in my face, or I'm not gonna want to watch it. Honestly, I feel the need to say this. If you tell me to go do something, I'm less inclined to do it.
For real. Oh, of course he's doing this now. He's just gonna go in a small town girl in a lonely world on a midnight drink on it. Of course he's gonna do that.
Okay, well, I don't know what happened to all of the Panthers and the Kangaroos and stuff, because Fursuit and Andre and all of them showed up earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what happened either. It sucks.
I don't either. They were having fun. They were doing meow ? And then...
Yep, I see it. That was like, yep, he was the last one to meow. By the looks of it, it was Romaine the Panther.
We get some meow ? in the chat. I feel like that needs to be the biggest joke. Not meow, just meow?
Just, oh god, I always do that, like, stupid thing. It's like, soft kitty, what kitty, stupid thing like that. I have that memorized for some retarded reason. Fucking thing is kicking your ass now.
Yeah. I may or may not be getting slightly tired.
Then stop. Man.
But we're this far in.
You're gonna get hit again. Up, there we go. Oh, no, I keep forgetting there's a delay when I say it too.
Yeah, I'm literally this far in. It's just...
Are you gonna really torture yourself for this?
I'm not...
No, fuck it.
I'm not torturing myself. I'm just...
Well, on different news, we have 25 likes.
I know. I noticed. I'm very happy with that.
No, fuck. Yeah, fuck it,
Now, if only we can get to 30. That's not a joke. If we could get to 30.
Get to 30, that'd be great.
That'll be great! Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Instead of, the stream rating for the game, 9 stars with me, 10. Total stars, 19 for the whole stream. Also, one of those likes were from me.
I figured that.
I like how I can guess the power-ups and stuff by the delay of the stream versus what I prefer the no delay of hearing your Wii remote.
Yeah! The Wii remote's great, because... it's great. Speaking of the stream and whatnot, I think we're gonna have another co-commentator, and if I end up going that long,
It's not Gavin. My mind just went blank. Why is my mind just went blank? Who it is?
Samson Kitty Fox stopped in for a little bit, so he's probably gonna stop in and help commentate a little bit.
Okay. So, you were talking about me trying to go to the convention, but my dumbass just wasted more money. I'm gonna go try to buy a GPU.
Oh boy.
Mm.
You building another computer? Or are you upgrading?
This was for the third PC. It doesn't have a GPU at all. It needs a GPU to run.
Oh boy. Why do you need a third computer?
I don't really, and I kind of hate I'm going to buy this, but the other hand, it's been bothering me that I don't have one.
Oh boy.
I'm only paying $180.
Alright, let's take a look at the first minigame here.
Per panels. Wait, I remember this from Mario Party.
All you gotta do is uncover power-ups.
That's why. Have you ever heard those couple of the people with just do Mario Party with a bunch of people?
I want to do Mario Party with a bunch of people. The problem is I don't actually have enough commentators who have a Switch and Mario Party to do a Mario Party stream.
Really?
Yeah. We tried to do one a while ago, but there was so much delay with Parsec because, of course, the one person who could make it that week didn't have the money to pay for a Mario Party game they were going to play one time with me. So we were like, fuck it, we'll play Mario Party 5, I think? 5 or 6? Via Dolphin on Parsec. And it was such a laggy mess that we were just like, shouldn't have done that. It got so few views too that it doesn't even matter at this point. The commentary wasn't worth watching. Because most of the time, it was mostly just one of the commentators just getting really upset the entire time because they were losing. And I'm like, it just became less and less fun.
Also, Karmic just joined. It's like, holy crap, you're still streaming? Yes, I saw the same thing when I got back here.
Hi, dear. Yes, I am still streaming. I'm on World 6.
Lily, I just got back from taking care of stuff with family, and that was a good hour and a half. And we were already a good hour and a half in.
Almost 2. And now we're at 3 hours. I'm most of the way through with the game. And I'm debating just finishing the game. That should never be my mindset. It shouldn't be, yes, part 1 just becomes the episode where I
episode.
beat a video game.
Carmack, this is going to be one-shot stream, or they're going to be even a second part. Yeah, I guess he just didn't get that part yet. Whenever. Gary the dog bark.
Sweet,
Barks.
we got a bark.
Oh, we got barks.
Barks. Can we get some barks in the chat?
Carmack's gonna come in. You stop that.
Carmick's still at work, but I'm sure he's finishing up here soon because it's almost 10 o'clock for me. It's 8:24, so he should be getting off.
Let's say, me use the same time zone.
Yeah, so, I mean... Oh, boy. What do you guys say? Should I call it off after this part, or should we... Or should I just do one whole stream where I finish New Super Mario Bros. Wii?
Jesus. I say stop, but I know you're kind of in a roll right now. You got back into a roll.
I'm in a it's the Emperor's kinda new groove. We asked him to pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever.
So I haven't gone into how this stuff works right here. So these emblems with Mario's hat on it allow me to twist and turn the remote to twist and turn them in-game. In this case, it's a light. Earlier on, we saw, back in Stage 2, we saw it be a singular platform. In one of the castles, we saw it be a... oh boy, what was it? One of those grates that we could stand on. And here, it is a light. I think it's the only time that it's an actual light.
Skylanders asks, what's your most popular video on your channel?
My most popular video is a short I did of an animation of Presto, where I didn't plan the animation quite out as well as I wanted to, and it's just a short punch. But a lot of people...
Why is it so popular? Because it's a short.
Because it's a short, it's animated, it's correlated to Street Fighter 6. A lot of people wanted to see the video. It's also got some of the most mixed ratings of everything on my channel, because it is furry related and it reaches audiences that aren't normally furry related. So, it just has a lot of dislikes for one reason or another. I'm okay with it. Any engagement's engagement, but some of the comments do go a bit far. In fact, that's something I can say about a lot of things on YouTube. A lot of the comments that you guys make, they go a little bit too far in the direction of just being mean. Believe it or not, I think a lot of it is children with pent-up anger who... I get it, they can't stand to see some people be happy. But, others, I just couldn't fathom being that mean.
Because it's the internet.
In case you hate it, it's because it's comfy. If it's just sitting there, it's comfy. Don't mess with the cat who is comfy. If a cat sits down next to you and you're questioning why it's there, don't question it, it's comfy. It's found a spot. It's found its spot for the day, and it's gonna sit there. It's like me. I find my spot for the day, and I just kind of sit there.
Skylanders, I vote to call it a night after this world.
Alright, well, I'm letting everybody vote, so... Mountain Man, your call?
I would say you're getting tired of call, but I know you say you're in your new groove right now, so...
I'm in a groove. I'm in a mood.
Well, if you're in a mood and you're in the groove, then I say no. But as soon as that mood and groove ends...
Honestly,
No, honestly, what?
hang on, I'm trying to think here of what I'm supposed to be saying. Honestly, I think, because after this, the next 2D Mario game that I have to do is Mario New Super 2, which I don't know if you've ever played that.
No,
But it's gonna be kind of tough for me to record.
why is that?
It's a 3DS game.
How do you? I mean, I'm assuming just an emulator is how you'd be able to film it.
Yeah, the problem is that the CPU sync up times and the input delay are a bit rough. So,
Ooh.
yeah, it can just kind of be
Then why are you torturing yourself with a mobile title?
because it's literally the next one. I want to do it. It is a good game. I need to see... So, I either do it that way, or I record via an actual 3DS streaming to the PC. But I don't have a capture card, so it's going to be kind of awkward. And it might... Some of the footage might even be lower quality than what I like.
Thanks.
It's all about...
Go ahead.
It's all about viewability for people. But as you were saying,
Something stupid I was debating to do with start filming my bull crapping from VR chat, because I've noticed there's a lot of funny moments I wish I've had recorded just for myself. And I'm debating to actually just this GPU I'm getting and just hook it up in my main rig and run OBS through it,
that's...
and have a separate solid state drive. Save all the video.
That could be entertaining.
I mean, I wouldn't call it entertaining. It's more just for my own sake. I mean, I'm not posting on YouTube or anything. God no. Maybe if I understood how the video edits and make some clips and post it on the Reddit or something.
Oh yeah.
Mostly it would just be posting it to other friends, but I have no idea how that stuff works.
Honestly, I've debated looking for a video editor who can go through my stuff and clip things.
I don't know how that stuff works. I don't know most of the stuff would just be like stupid one-liners or something like that some me or friends have made. It's like, oh, save that.
Yeah, I'd have to think about it.
I figured with a 1 terabyte solid state drive, I would have enough to record about a week's worth of footage. I mean, if I keep it at like 720p or something, I don't know.
I don't know.
Go ask my friend, hey, you still got that pirated copy of Sony Premiere?
Okay, so we have a cannon. I haven't shown cannons off to this point.
Cannon go boom.
Cannons, so if I go to the world menu here, we've made it all the way up to World 6.
Yes.
And the whole reason I haven't shown off the cannons yet, we've actually unlocked a few of them.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm assuming it launches you to any world.
Hmm?
I'm assuming the cannon launches you to any world you want to.
Specific,
like World 8?
Specific worlds. This one takes me straight over to World 8. And I'll go ahead and show that off real fast.
And Team Rocket blasting off again!
So now here in World 8, we can see the start of this. But we're not going to start World 8 next week. But it is a perfect way to save my progress.
Bam.
So, that's why I did that the way I did. So, next time we see New Super Mario Bros. Will be next week when we continue World 6 and finish all the way up to the ending of World 8. Until then, we've also got other content planned. So tomorrow is going to be the multiplayer stream on Jackbox, and then the next day is going to be the SML update, and the SML update video, which is just him doing what he does best, which is play something silly and commentate with the lovely Artie. And then on Sunday will be the first of a few smaller shorts. Yeah. I'm getting tired and need a short break.
Tired short break, more like a nap or bedtime.
I do need a nap. I really do feel like I need a nap.
When is it? The question is, when does it stop being a nap and it becomes a nighttime?
I mean, it is nighttime now, so.
Well, now, okay, now, when does it stop being a nap and just being bedtime?
Sleep. Yeah. I don't know.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Tell you what, chat, debate that in the comments below. But in the meantime, once this video gets done processing, there will be a playlist and a video off to my left and right. Feel free to do that. As well as make sure to subscribe. There's a PayPal link on screen, as well as in the description below. And make sure to follow us on Twitter at GavinDragonYT. We also have a Discord down below, as well as a Telegram art group. Feel free to ask for a commission. I'm pretty much open all the time. I have been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Vietnam. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh, boy.